What is up everyone, and welcome to another video. Finally I got working the INPA diagnostic for the BMW, and I was waiting for some other stuff and everything came. The rest is in my E46, and we're gonna try with my friend to get the INPA working with my E46 and find if there are any codes, and yeah, we're gonna find out if we can fix something or not. So yeah, let's go. Smooth. Maple A. tipje dag. Soms slaap nou. Dat niet. Tipje daar. Okay, so we did a quick test and we did find out a few things. So the codes that it was like showing, we saw the same code. It's about the MDK and the ECU. So the data we saw when it was just idling. So the MDK, it works. In the INPA you can see the active data. It's still showing the ECU code. So it's probably still the ECU, and yeah, I'm gonna start there and we'll see if it's the ECU or not. So okay, so I've been trying to find my tripod and it took me like half hour and I didn't find it. It's a great start, but what I want to do now is run the INPA again, the diagnostic, and I want to read all the codes from the engine, body, etc. Write everything down so I can look at it later and figure out what is wrong and what is not, you know. So yeah, I wanted to use tripod, but since I can find it, hope I didn't lost it. It will be pretty bad. So yeah, that's what I want to do now. There should be digital and analog values, and I want to look at them, write them down, since there's a lot of vids on YouTube for the 2.8, which I have, and compare them if there is anything wrong or not. So yeah, let's get to it. Cable is corrected, ignition is on. Now you have to choose the model, which for me it's E46 shift plus 7. And last time it was you saw it, I only read the engine part. Only what I read is engine part. Now what I want to do is read everything: communication system, trans, chassis and body. So I'm gonna start with communication system, and I don't know what to choose. So transmission, okay, Gearbox, SSG, chassis, what else? There is steering angle, SC, DSC. Let's go with that. Language variants do not match, malfunction possible. Okay, nice one. Okay, F1. Interesting. Okay. Status. Ooh. That's actually nice. Brake light switch, ASC program. Okay, error. What can we read? Can DME, ASC tester. So we have a bunch of codes here. We have 3 codes. The ASC is not working, which means there is some problem, but I want to know what problem is it. So if there's just a wheel speed sensor or not. So I checked a few things. I don't know all of it. Definitely what I want to do is just move my E46 just like on this part probably to check if the wheel speed sensors are working. So INPA should have something like active data or something like that, and I want to check that, and as I said, compare it to what I found on the internet. Let's try if it reads everything from this part. So I did a couple test runs. The wheel speed sensors, they work, which is super good thing. We thought that it might be the wheel speed sensor. Hopefully this all is connected with the ECU. If not, then we'll go from there and see if there is something wrong. There's a lot of values and a lot of information, and I don't know what is correct or not. So nothing shows like an error or something like with a big red triangle that says danger or something. So I assume that it's working, and it's okay, but I don't know if that's okay or not. So but I guess this is bad. So oh damn. That didn't sound good. So this is most likely the end, since I don't have enough gas, and yeah, it started raining, and that's not good. So okay, so I'm glad that I tested again and look more into the errors and the things that the INPA has. I don't know all the values as you know, as it should be, or if that's correct or not. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it, and I still have to learn a lot more. I don't know if I actually found out something. So yes, the ASC is working. I mean, the wheel speed sensors are working, which is super cool. So most likely the problem why the ASC is not working is because of the EML light, which means EML problem is still the EML problem. Okay, so you saw me make a couple pulls or test drives in my E46, and initially I just wanted to end this video and continue next week and show you again some process, etc. So the first thing, I found my tripod. Okay, so when I was going through INPA, there were a lot of settings, and one of them was that you can look at the cylinders and see how they're doing. I still have to learn what exactly it is. It has something to do with the firing, and you could see that on cylinder 4 when it was idling, there is something wrong with it. And yeah, what I want to try is replace or like change the injector on cylinder 4 with, I don't know, like cylinder 1, and we'll see if that's the injector or it's not. So yeah, let's get to it. Simple as that. Okay, so I swapped injectors on cylinder 4 and cylinder 1, and now we'll see with INPA if the injector is bad. So unfortunately I can't get INPA to work with my laptop. It shows that the control unit failure or something like that. So yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna figure that out, probably reinstall the whole INPA and drivers, etc. But that will take some time, so we'll see if it's the injector or there is some other problem. So yeah, well, thank you guys so much for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and see you guys next time.